pain is something I call home when I'm with you alone. It's bleeding love, I can't get enough. Even when it tears me apart, you still live inside my heart. Like you're the only life I find. Maybe love was never kind. Maybe it just rewrites the mind to think that pain is something real. If it's the only thing we feel, it's bleeding love. Touch, even if it breaks me down, I keep you around. Bleeding love, I know it's not enough, but I can't let you go, even when I know. It won't let me go. I see your face in every light, in every shadow of the night. It follows me when I'm alone, like something carved into my bones. I tried to burn it out of me, but you're still running through my veins. Every thought I try to hide just opens up the same old pain. I close my eyes, you're still there. Every breath turns into air that whispers everything we lost and everything it cost. You're a bleeding memory, still alive inside of me. Cutting deeper every time I try to breathe. You won't let me be free. You're a bleeding memory, written in my tragedy. Every moment that we had is haunting me. You're a bleeding memory. Bleeding memory, still inside of me. I walk the rooms we used to know, but they don't feel like home no more. Just echoes trapped inside the walls of every time you let me fall. I hear your laughing empty air, like you were never really there. But still you stay, you still remain inside the echo of my pain. I tried to run, I tried to fight, but you still visit me at night. Like a ghost I can't erase, no matter time or space. You're a little memory, still alive inside of me. Cutting deeper every time I try to breathe. You won't let me be free. You're a bleeding memory, written in my tragedy. Every moment that we had is haunting me. You're a bleeding memory. Maybe love was never kind. Maybe it just left me blind to the way it slowly breaks every promise that This connection. I used to know which way to go, like every road would let me know. But now I'm standing in the dark with no map back to your heart. I followed signs that led to you, believed that every word was true, but every promise turned to dust and left me lost inside your trust. I keep walking, no control, a broken compass in my soul, and every step I try to take just leads me further from escape. I'm a broken compass, spinning where your loved ones was. No north, no south, just empty space where I still see your face. I'm a broken compass, try to find what's left of us, but every path just leads me back to everything I like. I'm a broken compass, lost again, no way back. The streets all blur into one place, where every corner has your trace. I swear I hear you in the wind, calling me again and again. But when I turn, there's nothing there, just empty silence in the air. And I don't know who I've become since you left me undone. Tried to run, I tried to hide, but you're still living in my mind. And every path I think is right just frightened through the night. I'm a broken compass, spinning where your loved ones was. No north, no south, just empty space where I still see your face. I'm a broken compass, trying to find what's left of us, but every path just leads me back to everything I like. I'm a broken compass. Maybe I was never meant to find the place where you once went. Maybe love was just a storm that left me cold and torn. But even now I still pretend that I could find you in the end, if I just keep moving on, even though you're gone. I'm a broken compass, but I'm learning how to trust it. Empty feeling in my chest says I did my best. I'm a broken compass, but I'm slowly leaving us behind the person I became to break out of this pain. I'm a broken compass, broken compass, but I'll find my way again. I knelt down in a love so deep, like it was something meant to keep. But even prayers can fall apart when silence fills a shattered heart. I gave you all my light, my truth, my fragile faith, my every proof. But what I call divine and real just left me here with what I feel. Now the echoes fill this place where I once saw saving grace, and every word I used to pray just fades and slips away. This is broken worship, a love I can't return it. I bow down to what I thought was you. Even faith can lose its way when love begins to decay. I hear your name inside the air, like something that was never there. A miracle I thought I'd do, just disappearing from the truth. I kept believing through the night the love would somehow make it right, but now I see what I ignored, a silent closing door. This is broken worship, a love I can't return. I bow down to what I thought was you, but it was only pain I knew. This is broken worship. Every dream I tried to worship, now it's ashes in my hand, and I don't understand broken worship. Maybe faith was just a name for everything that felt like flame, burning bright until it died, leaving nothing but the light. If I ever learn to stand without you holding my hand, maybe I'll find something true inside the ruins of you. This is broken worship, and I'm learning not to curse it. Every crack inside my soul is how I start to grow. This is broken. I am finally out of worship for something that never stayed or ever really saved. Broken worship. Broken worship, but I'm still here. No warmth left. You didn't shout, you didn't cry. You just looked through me and said goodbye, like I was something you outgrew. A faint shadow next to you. No trembling hands, no last embrace, just emptiness and empty space. And I stood still while you turned away, like I had nothing left to say. No final breaking sound, just silence falling to the ground. And that's the part that cuts the deepest. No goodbye, I can't believe in. It was a cold goodbye, no tears in either eye, just a distance growing wide where loved ones lived inside a cold goodbye. No reason left to try. We didn't burn, we didn't break, we just slowly slipped away. Cold goodbye. Oh, cold goodbye. Oh, cold goodbye. Still inside, I replay it in my mind, searching for some hidden sign. But every moment feels the same, like you were already gone that day. Even memories feel numb, like winter after it's come and left the world in shades of gray, where nothing knows what to say. No storm, no final fight, just fading out of light. And I can't even hate you now, because I don't know how. It was a cold goodbye, no tears in either eye, just a nobody sees me. I turn the lights off just to feel like maybe this is something real. But every shadow on the wall reminds me I still feel it all. I scroll through faces I don't know, while everything I love feels so far gone. I smile so no one understands how broken I really am. I tell myself I'll be okay, but it never goes away. And all the words I can't let out just turn into this silence now. I'm crying alone in a room that feels like snow. No one hears the way I break. No one sees the tears I make. I'm crying alone with a heart that's overthrown by everything I couldn't say before you walked away. I'm crying alone, crying alone, the mirror shows a stranger's face, someone I can't erase. I used to know who I could be, but now it's just a memory. Your name still lingers in my chest, like something I can't put to rest. And every night it pulls me down when there's no one else around. I figure life I play the part, but I'm still falling apart. And every second I pretend it's just another way it ends. I'm crying alone in a room that feels like stone. No one hears the way I break. No one sees the tears I make. I'm crying alone with a heart that's overthrown by everything I couldn't say before you walked away. I'm crying alone. Maybe one day this will fade. Maybe I'll be okay someday. But tonight the truth is clear. I still wish that you were here, and all the strength I try to find falls apart inside my mind. Because no matter where I go, I'm still alone. I'm crying alone, but I'm burning on my own. Gotta breathe without your name. Gotta live without the pain. I'm crying alone when I'm slowly getting strong. Even broken, I still grow. Even when I'm on my own, I'm crying alone. I'm crying alone. Crying alone. But I'll survive. Cold wind dampened, distant rain tapping. Ooh, it's that time again. The air gets heavy every year, like it remembers what was here. Your name comes back without a sound when everything slows down. The leaves fall like they know my pain, like they're just echoes of your name. And I pretend I'm doing fine, starts again without a word. A quiet ache I've always heard, and I can't stop it when it comes. It just returns undone. It's my crying season. I don't need a reason. Every memory turns to rain. Every smile hides the pain. Crying season, where I start believing that I'll never fully heal from everything I feel. Crying season, oh, it's back again. Oh, I feel it in the wind. I walk through streets we used to know, but they don't feel like home no more. Just shadows stretching in the cold of stories left untold. Even silence feels too loud when I'm lost inside the crowd. And every year I try to change, but nothing feels the same. I thought I'd learn to let you go, but seasons always seem to know the parts of me I try to hide come back every time. It's my crying season. I don't need a reason. Every memory turns time. Every smile hides the pain. Crying season, where I start believing that I'll never fully heal from everything I feel. Crying season, maybe time doesn't erase. It just changes how we face the things that never really left the love and lost the breath. And baby, one day I won't break when autumn starts to wake. But tonight I let it be the season inside me. It's my crying season, but I'm slowly learning meaning in the way the pain returns and the way my heart still burns. Crying season, what I'm finally believing, even broken hearts can grow through the cold wind, slow and cool. Crying season. I'm still here. I hear it coming. The sky breaks open over me, like every memory I can't release. Your voice comes crashing through the rain, calling out my name again. I try to run, I try to hide, but lightning lives inside my mind. And every step I take alone feels like I'm made of stone. I tell myself I'll be okay, but the storm won't fade away. And every tear I try to hold turns heavy, turns so cold. I'm crying thunder, falling under. Every bolt feels like a goodbye, ripping through my sky. your silence hurts. I swear I feel you in the air, like you were never really there. The world goes dark, then flashes white, like shattered pieces of the night. And I don't know where I belong inside this storm so strong. I thought I'd learn to let you go, but you still live inside the cold. And every time I try to breathe, the storm just answers me. I'm crying thunder, falling under. Every breath feels like your goodbye, ripping through my sky. I'm crying thunder, pulled us under. Every echo that you left behind still lights up my mind. I'm crying thunder. Maybe storms are just like us, beautiful but built on trust, that breaks and turns into the sound of everything falling down. But even lightning learns to fade, even storms will lose their rage, and maybe I will learn to be a calm inside of me. But I'm craving from the hunger of holding on to what was lost, no matter what it costs. I'm crying thunder, but I won't stay under. Even storms don't last forever. I'll survive this weather. I'm crying thunder, but I'm still here. I'm sinking. Your voice still lingers in the air, like waves that pull me under there. I reach for something I can't hold, just echoes in the undertow. The lights above keep fading fast, like every moment from our past. I try to breathe, but it's too late. I feel the weight of what we made. I call your name, but no reply. Just silence falling from the sky. And every memory I touch turns into water in my lungs. I'm drowning alone in the ocean we call home. No lifeline, no shore in sight, just endless dark tonight. I'm drowning alone where your love used to flow. Now I disappear below. I'm drowning alone. The currents drag me back to you, to everything we didn't do. Your shadow dances in the deep, where broken promises sleep. I see your face in every time, a memory I cannot hide. But every time I try to rise, the water steals my life. I fought the waves, I lost the fight. You left me drifting through the night, and now there's nothing left to say, just silence in the wave. I'm drowning alone in the ocean we call home. No lifeline, no shore pulling me back every time. If I disappear without a sound, promise you won't turn around. I'll be somewhere in a deep world, in broken hearts sleep. I'm trying alone, but I finally let go. No more calling out your name, no more holding on to pain. I'm trying alone, but I learned to let it show. Even lost beneath the waves, I won't be your ghost to save. I'm drowning alone. I'm drowning alone. Water on man's face. Gone beneath the tide. No longer yours, no longer mine. No sound or silence. I talk but no one hears me now. My voice gets lost inside the cloud of everything I couldn't say before you turned and walked away. The air feels heavy in my chest, like I forgot how to confess, and every word I try to form just disappears before it's born. I scream inside, but stay so still. A broken voice I never will let anyone hear or know how deep this silence grows. I'm drowning in silence. No waves, no violence, just emptiness pulling me under slow. Even my heartbeat won't go. I'm drowning in silence. No sound, no sound, no guidance, no guidance. Just forever, forever. You painted stars across my sky, made me believe your sweetest lies. I held your words like they were gold, but they grew colder than the winter cold. Every I love you felt so real. Now I don't know what I should feel. You built me up just to let go, and left me where the shadows grow. I kept believing every lie while you were leaving me behind. Now all that's left inside my head are things you swore but never meant. Empty promises falling like rain, calling your name but nothing remains. You said you'd stay, you said you'd fight. Now I'm alone with the night. Empty promises breaking my heart. Guess we were over from the start. I gave you all of me to hold, but your forever turned to cold. Empty promises. That's all they were. I still remember that summer glow, the way you never let me go. But seasons change and people too, and somehow I stopped mattering to you. Now every photograph just hurts, 1,000 memories getting worse. I'm learning how to let them fade, even if my heart still stays. You made it sound so beautiful, like we were something unbreakable. But fairy tales don't always last. Sometimes there goes from the past. Empty promises falling like rain, calling your name but nothing remains. Yes, you said you stay, you said you fight. Now I'm alone with the night. Empty promises breaking my heart. Guess we were over from the start. Maybe someday I won't care. Maybe your memory won't be there. Maybe these tears will finally dry, and I will wonder why. But tonight the silence is loud. Your echoes keep pulling me down, and every dream we used to share just disappears into the air. Empty promises falling apart, scattered like pieces of my heart. You said forever, then let go, and left me standing alone. Empty promises fading away, nothing can bring them back to me. I finally see what love can be when someone means what they say. Empty promises hidden away. All that's left of us. Forever wasn't enough. Forever wasn't enough. I'm fading without you. The morning light spills through my room, but it can't chase away the gloom. Your side of the bed is cold and still, yet somehow I reach for you still. I wear a sweater when it rains, trying to feel you once again. But all I find are memories slipping through my hands like these. Every day feels a little less bright. star disappears from the night. I'm trying to hold on, trying to stay strong, but losing you feels so wrong. I'm fading without you, like colors losing all their hue. Every heartbeat feels incomplete since you walked away from me. I'm fading without you, like a photograph burning through. Every piece of who I am disappears when I say your name. I'm fading without you. Without you, I'm fading. The city moves while I stand still, trying to heal what never will. Your ghost follows me everywhere, in empty streets and crowded air. I keep replaying our last goodbye, searching for reasons why you left forever, fall apart, and left the ruins of my heart. Every dream ends the same way, watching you slowly fade away. I'm reaching out through the dark, but you're already too far. I'm fading without you, like colors losing all their hue. Every heartbeat feels incomplete since you walked away from me. I'm fading without you, like a photograph burning through. Every piece of who I am disappears when I say your name. Maybe someday I'll find myself again. Maybe these wounds will finally mend. But tonight the silence is loud and your memory pulls me down. I gave you every part of me. Now I'm learning what's left to be when the person I love the most becomes a ghost. I'm fading without you, but I'm fighting my way through. Though the shadows call my name, I won't disappear the same. I'm fading without you, but the light is breaking through. And even with this broken heart, I'll find out who I really are. I'm fading without you. Oh, not forever, not forever. A frozen goodbye. Your breath still hangs inside my mind, like winter stuck in frozen time. We stood so close but fell so far. Two broken hearts beneath the stars. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, just turn away and let love die. And in that silence I could feel everything we lost was real. No final words, no last embrace, just emptiness I can't replace. The memories don't fade away. They just get sharper every day. Like frost that cuts into the skin of everything we might have been. I hear your voice and into air. Oh yeah. But when I turn, you're never there. Oh yeah. Just empty streets and pale moonlight, where we dissolved into the night. We didn't break, we didn't fight. We just went silent overnight. And now that silence won't subside. It echoes like an endless tide. It was a frozen goodbye. No tears falling from your eyes. Just a quiet falling apart like ice, breaking in my heart. A frozen goodbye. No one left to survive. We didn't burn, we just went cold. And let the story go untold. It was a frozen goodbye. If love was fire, ours went still. A winter no longer could ever heal. And I keep reaching through the snow for a hand I used to know. But all I find is frozen air. A space where you're no longer there. I empty stare. I try to take just cracks beneath me as a prayer. It's a frozen goodbye. Frozen goodbye. More reasons left to try. Just the echo of our name. The silence of the flame. The frozen goodbye. Now I finally understand why some love don't crash, don't fall, don't die. They just freeze inside. It was a frozen goodbye. It's getting colder. I feel it fading in my chest. Like breath I couldn't hold the best. The warmth we had is turning blue, and I don't know what to do. Your voice is stuck in frozen air. A whisper that was never there. And every memory I touch feels like it's breaking too much. I try to run, I try to feel, but nothing here is real. Just echoes of what used to be, still living inside of me. Is a frozen heartbeat slowing underneath me. Every beat turns into ice. Every moment cuts like knives. Frozen heartbeat, where your love used to meet me. Now I'm lost in empty time, where nothing feels like mine. Frozen heartbeat. Frozen heartbeat. Heartbeat. The world keeps moving out of reach while I'm stuck beneath the sheets. The memories I can't escape, no matter how much I break. I hear you in the silent night, but when I turn, there's no one inside. Just shadows dancing on the wall, waiting for me to fall. I used to feel you in my skin. Now I don't know where you've been. Starts to shake every time I hear your name away. Clouds of memory rolling slow, like they already know. I feel the pressure in my chest, like something I can't suppress. And every breath I try to take just starts another earthquake. The wind remembers what we were, in broken words and blur. And now I stand where we collapse, waiting for the impact. It's heartbreak storms ripping through my worn out soul, lightning tearing through control. I can't hold on anymore. Heartbreak storms falling harder than before. Every drop is what we lost. Every flash reminds me of us. Heartbreak storms, storms again. I'm breaking in. The rain repeats your final line, like it was carved into the sky. And every echo in the dark strikes right through my heart. I try to run from what we made, but even silence sounds your name. And every path I try to take just shakes beneath the light. I thought the calm would come with time, but you still live inside the thunder lights. And every flash I see above still looks like us. It's heartbreak storms ripping through my worn out soul, lightning tearing through control. I can't hold on anymore. Heartbreak storms falling harder than before. Every drop is what we lost. Every flash reminds me of us. Heartbreak storms. Maybe storms are just the way that I release is what won't stay. A violent kind of letting go of everything I used to know. And if I stand inside the rain, maybe I will learn the pain. It's just a sky that's breaking to start again brand new. It's heartbreak storms, but I'm learning what I'm for. Not to drown inside the flood, but to rise above. Heartbreak storms, still they can't define me more. Every crash is just a part of rebuilding who we are. Heartbreak storm. Heartbreak storms and then stillness. I'm a lonely disaster. I smell like nothing's breaking me, but I'm barely what I used to be. Every word I try to say falls apart along the way. You left and I stayed the same, stuck inside a losing game. I wear my heart out in the open, even already broken. I try to act like I'm okay, but everything just slips away. And every breath I take tonight feels like I'm losing the fight. I'm a lonely disaster, falling faster and faster, drowning in the aftermath of you. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm a lonely disaster, no happy ever after, just pieces of the girl you knew, still breaking into. Lonely disaster, still falling apart. I laugh but it doesn't feel real, like I forgot how to heal. Every mirror shows a ghost of the one who loved you most. I built my world around your name, now everything just feels the same. Empty rooms and hollow skies, where I keep my goodbyes. I keep pretending I'm alright, but I fall apart at night. And all the strength I fake each day just slowly drifts away. I'm a lonely disaster, falling faster and faster, drowning in the aftermath of you. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm a lonely disaster, no happy ever after, just pieces of the girl you knew, still breaking into. Maybe I was too much to hold, a story that you never told. Or maybe I was not enough to turn your silence into love. Now I'm standing in the wreck of everything I can't forget, and I don't know who I'll become when all the pieces come undone. I'm a lonely disaster, but I'm learning to stand after all the nights I thought I wouldn't survive. I'm still here, still alive. I'm a lonely disaster, but the pain doesn't last forever. And maybe one day you'll break through, away from the version of you. I'm a lonely disaster, but I'm still here. Man, I'm learning to breathe again. Eventually, disaster, and I'm learning to breathe again. Another night alone, streetlights shimmer through my room, casting shadows where you used to move. Every corner holds your trace, a memory I can't replace. I hear your name inside the rain, like a song repeating all the pain. You disappeared without goodbye and left a storm behind your eyes. I keep reaching through the dark for a hand that's not there anymore, but every dream leads back to you, standing on the other shore. I'm lonely forevermore, waiting by a closed door, holding on to what we were, though it only hurts me more. I'm lonely forevermore, lost like waves upon the shore. feel it building in my chest. I still know never learn to rest. Every thought becomes a wave, dragging me back to what you gave. I try to stand, I try to stay, but everything just breaks away. Your memory begins to spin and pulls me right back in. I whisper calm into the dark, but lightning splits right through my heart. And every piece I try to hold turns heavy, turns to cold. I'm a lonely hurricane, spinning through your name again, tearing through what's left of me, drowning in what used to be. I'm a lonely hurricane, no shelter from this endless rain. You were my high peace, my home. Now I'm spinning all alone. I'm a lonely hurricane. Hurricane, all alone. The sky inside me never clears. It only gathers on my feet. Every silence turns to sound of everything I lost and found. I hear your voice in thunder crack, but there's no way to bring you back. Just fragments of a love undone, still circling the sun. I'll try to slow the storm inside, but every tear becomes a tide, and every breath I try to take just makes the whole world shake. I'm a lonely hurricane, spinning through your name again, tearing through what's left of me, drowning in what used to be. I'm a lonely hurricane, no shelter from this endless rain. You were my eye, my peace, my home. Now I'm spinning all alone. I'm a lonely hurricane. Maybe storms are meant to break the things we love, the hearts we make. But even wreckage learns to heal. Even storms can learn to feel. And if you ever see my skies, don't be afraid of what you will find. I'm just the echo of your flame, still calling out your name. I'm a lonely hurricane, but I'm learning through the pain that even storms can fade to calm, even when they feel so strong. I'm a lonely hurricane, but I'm lost and lost in rain. I'll find the quiet after you and rebuild something new. I'm a lonely hurricane. And finally nothing left here. I walk through what we used to be, but it don't look the same to me. The walls are gone, the colors fade, like every promise that we made. Your name is written in the dust of everything we turned to rust. And every step I take inside feels like I'm saying goodbye. There's no fire left to burn, only echoes I return to places where your voice still stays, but never calls my name. I'm The sky above is colorless, like it forgot how to confess what it saw when you let go, and turned our hearts to stone. I hear the past in every crack, like something trying to come back, but even time won't fix the walls that fell when you let us fall. I try to rebuild your face in every broken place, but every piece I try to mend just leaves me back again. I'm standing in lonely ruins of everything we ruined. Every memory collapsed like a future we couldn't have. I'm standing in lonely ruins where your love stopped moving, and all that's left for me to find is what you left behind. Lonely ruins. Maybe love was never meant to survive what we both said, through the silence and the pain, through the loss we can't explain. And if I stay here long enough, maybe I'll stop needing love and learn that even broken ground can still hold something down. I'm standing in lonely ruins. I'm learning what I'm doing, turning heartbreak into ground to build myself back out. I'm sitting in lonely ruins, but I'm slowly moving. One way we're into the light, it breaks through every night. Lonely ruins, only ruins. I never said it out loud. The smile so no one sees the cracks, the places where the light goes black. I learned to hide it in my chest, the things I never could confess. You never asked, I never told the truth I kept too deep, too cold. But every night it comes alive behind my eyes, I can't deny. I act like nothing's ever wrong, but I've been breaking for so long, and all the pain I hold inside still shows in everything I hide. These are scars unspoken, pieces of me left broken. No one sees what's underneath, the version I let people meet. These are scars unspoken, quietly still wide open. I carry them in everything I do, but I never show them to you. Scars unspoken. Scars unspoken, still hurting. Scars unspoken. I learned to laugh through every lie, to make it look like I'm alright, but mirrors tell a different truth of everything I lost in you. The memories I try to bury still feel too heavy, too scary. And even when I fall apart, I keep it locked inside my heart. I built a wall you never saw to keep from breaking even more, but every piece I left behind still echoes in my mind. These are scars unspoken, pieces of me left broken. No one sees peace with what is mine. Scars unspoken. Scars unspoken. But I'm still Can you hear me? Your ghost still lingers in these halls, and every frame hanging on my walls. I hear laughter in the silence now, but I can't remember how it sounded somehow. The nights grow colder every day since the shadows slowly slipped away. I'm holding pieces of what we were, but they're getting harder to preserve. Every promise fades like smoke. Every memory slowly broke, and all that's left inside my soul are shattered echoes I can't let go. Shattered echoes falling through the dark, pieces of your voice inside my heart. Every word we left unsaid still keeps spinning in my head. Shattered echoes fading into blue. No matter what I do, they lead to you. I'm lost inside the sound of goodbye, listening to a love that died. Oh, oh, shattered echo, still calling me. I walk the streets we used to know, searching for a feeling long ago. But every night just feels too dim without your hand reaching for mine again. The seasons change, the years moved on, yet somehow your memory stays strong. Like a melody that never ends, a wound that time can never mend. I try to bury yesterday, the past won't fade away. Every dream pulls me beneath the waves of what we used to be. Shattered echoes falling through the dark, pieces of your voice inside my heart. Every word we left unsaid still keeps spinning in my head. Shattered echoes fading into blue. No matter what I do, they lead to you. I'm lost inside the sound of goodbye, listening to a love that died. Maybe someday I'll find peace. Maybe these memories will release their hold on every part of me and let my broken heart be free. But tonight your voice remains, drifting softly through the rain, and every tear that falls recalls the love that slipped through my head. Shattered echoes filling up the sky, 1,000 reasons asking why we let forever fall apart, left these ruins in our hearts. Shattered echoes rope in the last life, footprints slowly lost from the past. I'll carry them and let them go, like whispers in the snow. Shattered echoes growing fire, like footprints slowly lost from the past. I'll carry them but let them go, like whispers in the snow. I can feel the air. I don't scream, I don't cry. just disappear inside. No one notices the shift when I start to quietly drift. Your memory doesn't burn, it just stops me from returning to the person I used to be before you erased me. There's no breaking sound tonight, just a fading of my light. And I can't tell where I end or where I begin again. It's silent annihilation, no sound, no devastation, just a slow disappearance of everything I was. Silent annihilation, no fight, no salvation, just a hollow observation. Soul undone, gone away. Nothing stays. And I move like I'm not even here. A shadow learning how to feel. It's some reflection in the glass, a present built from the past. Even pain feels out of reach, like it forgot how to speak. And all the things I couldn't say have quietly slipped away. I don't fall, I don't break, I just slowly dislocate from the world I used to know, and let the silence grow. It's silent annihilation, no sound, no devastation, just a slow disappearance of everything that was. Silent annihilation, no fight, no salvation, just a hollow observation of a soul undone. Maybe this is how it ends, not with fire, not with friends, but with nothing left to feel, no left to heal. And if I'm gone before you see that I was never really me, just you're fading into love without a sound, without a care. It's silent annihilation, but I'm finding navigation through the emptiness you left behind inside my mind. Silent annihilation becomes quiet restoration of a heart that stopped the war and wants to feel once more. Silent annihilation, piano dissolves, silence expands until nothing remains. Gone away. Don't say anything. I laugh so no one hears the break. And every word I try to fake, I hold it in behind my teeth, like something I don't dare release. You'd never know what's underneath the way I fall apart so easily. Cause I learned hide the sound of everything I keep around. It stays inside, it doesn't leave. It lives where no one sees. And every tear I never show just weighs me down below. There's silent cries behind my eyes. No one hears the way I break. No one sees the pain I take. Silent cries I swallow every time I try to let it out. It dies before it reaches light. Silent cries. I stand still when I should run, like I've forgotten how it's done. To feel the weight I used to say out loud in every other way. Now even mirrors look away from things I used to let betray the truth I buried in my chest that never gets to rest. I almost speak, I almost fall, but silence covers all. And what should break right through my skin just turns to echoes within. There's silent cries behind my eyes. No one hears the way I break. No one sees the pain I take. Silent cries I swallow every time I try to let it out. It dies before it reaches light. Silent cry. Maybe I forgot the sound of letting everything come out. Or maybe I just learned too well to live inside my quiet hell. But somewhere deep I still remain, a voice that wants to feel the pain. And maybe one day it will rise beyond these silent cries. They're silent cries, but I'm still alive inside. Even if I never say the words I hide away. Silent cries, but I won't stay trapped inside. I'm learning how to break the chain and let it feel like rain. Silent cries, silent cries. Silent cries, but I'm still here. I keep it buried in my chest, the words I never could confess. They echo softly when I sleep, in places no one else can reach. I smile so they don't ask why. There's something breaking in my eyes, and every breath I try to take feels like a quiet mistake. I learned to hide it all so well, a private kind of living hell, where even truth won't make a sound. It just stays locked on the ground. This is sorrow unspoken, a heart quietly broken. No tears that anyone can see, just what it does inside of me. Sorrow unspoken, every promise left unspoken. Falling deeper every day, in a place words can't escape. Sorrow unspoken. Still hurting. but nothing feels like home below the surface where I used to be before it all got buried in me. I almost say your name out loud, but swallow it back into a sound, because some things are better left inside the silence in my breath. I carry weight no one can see, a hidden part of what broke me, and every time I try to heal, it cuts too deep to feel. This is sorrow unspoken, my heart quietly broken, a tear that anyone can see, just what it does inside of me. Sorrow unspoken, every promise left unspoken, falling deeper every day, in a place words can't escape. Sorrow unspoken, maybe healing starts in pain, and everything we don't explain, and learning how to sit with scars instead of wishing on the stars. And maybe one day I will find a voice for what I left behind, but tonight I let it be. Silence inside me. This is sorrow unspoken, but the silence is slowly opening, and every crack inside my soul is how I start to grow. Sorrow unspoken, but I'm no longer broken. I'm learning how to breathe again, beyond where words have been. It's heavy tonight. I wake up tired before I move, like I've been carrying you, and every thought I try to hide, and every corner of my mind. My shoulders know what my mouth won't say. This ache that never goes away, and even breathing feels the same as learning how to bear your name. I try to stand, I try to fight, but something pulls me out of line, and every step I take is slow, like I'm sinking below. It's the sorrow's weight pulling me into fate. Every memory I hold turns my heartbeat into cold. It's the sorrow's weight I can't escape, I can't erase. It lives inside my bones, and I carry it alone. Sorrow's weight, oh, so heavy. Sorrow's weight, still with me. I smile, but it bends me down, like I'm barely standing out. Every laugh feels out of place on this exhausted face. I try to leave you in the past, but nothing ever stays that fast. You follow like a shadow line that never falls behind. I thought that time would make it small, but it just grew until it's all I feel. I breathe, I know I am a weight I don't understand. It's the sorrow weight pulling me into fate. Every memory I hold turns my heartbeat into cold. Sorrow's weight I can't escape, I words that make it hard to sleep. But even heavy things can fall, even silence breaks the wall. And maybe I don't have to stay underneath this weight. It's the sorrow weight, but I'm learning how to change the way all the pain, so it doesn't break my knees. Still I'm finding my own way to carry what remains without losing my place. Sorrow's way, still I'm finding my own way to carry what remains without losing my place. Sorrow's way, break lips into silence. Ooh. Sorrow's way. But I'm still here. Sorrow's way. I shouldn't be. I told myself I'd let you go, erase the feelings I still know. But every night I lose the fight. You come alive inside my mind. I changed my locks, I changed my name, but nothing really feels the same. No matter how I try to run, you're still here inside my lungs. I act like I'm okay in the light, but I fall apart at night. And every piece I try to hide still whispers that you're on my mind. I'm still loving you, even when I don't want to, even when it breaks me down, even when you're not around. I'm still loving you like a habit I can't undo. No matter how I try to heal, you're the only thing I feel. I'm still loving you, still loving you, still loving you. I hear your name in random places, in strangers' eyes and faded faces. And every song I used to know still pulls me back to where we go. I tell my friends I've moved ahead, but you still live inside my head. A ghost I never learned to lose, a bruise I never stopped to choose. I know I should be letting go, but every part of me said no. And even when I say goodbye, I still can't kill the love inside. I'm still loving you, even when I don't want to, even when it breaks me down, even when you're not around. I'm still loving you like a habit I can't undo. No matter how I try to heal, you're the only thing I I still remember your morning voice like it was something I could never lose. Now I walk past your empty street and act like I don't feel the bruise. We learn each other line by line. Now we don't even share the same sky. Funny how forever fades into a stranger phase. We used to be so intertwined. Now we don't cross each other's minds. And I don't know which hurts more, loving you or what we were before. Now we're strangers again, just two names in the wind. Like we never held on tight through every sleepless night. Now we're strangers again, no beginning, no end. Just a story left unread. Now we're strangers again. Oh, strangers again. Strangers again. Your side of town still looks the same, but I don't hear you in the rain. Even the places we called ours don't feel like ours anymore. I almost called you yesterday, but deleted every word I'd say. Because where would I even be to someone who forgot me? We were fire, we were gold. Now we're just something growing cold. And I can't tell if I should cry or learn to say goodbye. Now we're strangers again, just two names in the wind. Like we never held on tight through every sleepless night. Now we're strangers again, no beginning, no end. Just a story left unread. Now we're strangers again. If I saw you in a crowd, would you even look me down? Or would I just disappear like I was never here? We built a world and let it fall. Now there's nothing left at all, just silence where we used to stay, slowly drifting away. Now we're strangers again. It looks like the end of a love that couldn't last. Just a ghost from the past. Now we're strangers again. No healing, no mend, only echoes left to send. Now we're strangers again. Soft piano fade. Strangers again. Like we never began. Oh, I don't feel soft anymore. I used to cry until it hurt. Now I just bleed behind the words. I learned to swallow all the pain and turn the sadness into change. You call me fragile, call me weak, but you never saw what lives beneath. A heart that broken built a wall, so nothing that could make it fall. I used to fall apart for you. Now I don't know what to do. I stitched my heart with broken steel, so I wouldn't have to feel. These are tears of steel, cold but I still feel every drop I never show. saying I'm fine. Every memory I suppress just turns into heavier breath, and all the love I tried to save got buried underneath the pain. I don't break the way I used to, but I don't know what I've been through, because I stopped letting it show and let it turn to something cold. These are tears of steel. Oh, but I still feel every drop I never showed, turning into something cold. These are tears of steel. No longer soft, no longer real. I turned my heartbreak into stone. Now I cry, but I cry alone. Tears of steel. Maybe I was never meant to stay the way I used to be. Maybe pain just changes form into something less but more. And if you ever see me now, don't ask me why I'm breaking down, because I don't cry like before. I don't cry anymore. These are tears of steel, but I'm learning how to feel. Every crack inside my chest is proof I'm not done yet. But I'm slowly learning real, even if it hurts to show. I'm letting myself go. Tears of steel. I'm here. I'm here. Tears of steel. But still, I'm here. I found your picture in a drawer tonight. Dust on the frame, but the pain survived. I traced your name with trembling hands, remembering all our broken plans. The house is quiet, the city's asleep, but every memory cuts too deep. You said forever and walked away and left me drowning in yesterday. I kept the light on for so long, believing you'd come back home. But hope can only carry a heart until it breaks on its own. It's too late now. The words you never said can't save us now. The tears are dry, the scars remain, and nothing's gonna change the pain. It's too late now. We crossed the line we can't undo somehow. I waited in the pouring rain, but you get my love again. It's too late now. Too late now. close and I needed you the most. It's just a ghost. It's too late now. It's too late now. Too late now. The fires out, there's only smoke around. The nights are cold, but I survive without your shadow in my life. It's too late now. Too late now. I finally found a way somehow. You let me go, I let you down, but there's no sending back around. It's too late now. Too late now. The story's over now.